Hello, everybody. Waffle S'mores 99 here, and today is my third episode of Let's Play Modded 1.7.10 Minecraft. Okay, and the topic is, I believe, discipline. And my goal, sorry for lagging, I've already made up what I'm going to do for this house. And so my goal is to, I think, expand this more for kitchen and stuff like that. And then we're going to do, I think we're just going to focus on this part for this video. And yeah. So why do I want to talk about discipline? Well, this video is mainly a commentary regarding Niko's, sorry, I forgot I had the alarm on. But yes, this is like a commentary regarding one of Niko's videos, and it's about, let me turn this down. This is a little too loud for me. There you go. All right. And then yes, it's about discipline versus motivation. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I believe it's called motivation is temporary, and you just put his name on there, which is Niko. So there you go. But yeah, oh, look at this cutie raccoon here. Oh, just a side note as well, this is most likely going to be drastically short, just for one, upload reasons. Sorry if you hear the transportation. My room is literally located near like roads, so there you go. But anyways, yes, this might be like 30 minutes long, which is alright for me. I don't know if it's the end of the world for you guys, but it's good for me for uploading reasons, and just for right now until I get an extra SSD card to finally do 1 hour videos again. It's just easier on my computers, and this computer I just got it. It's new to me, but like I want this to last for a while, for a long time. So yeah, of course I would want to do something like that for the sake of storage and just my satisfaction as well, because I will only put up with Apple products, not Windows. I have used Windows before, and I just wanted to die. But anyways, back to the topic. Hold on. Okay, so how many blocks are there right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that like a little... Okay, I think like 9, 10. Usually I just do 10. So we're going to put this as the wall for right now. And then we're going to add one more wall right here. Well, if that's the case, let me see how it looks on the other side. Okay, then I could just like, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And then how did I format? Okay. And then this is where I'm going to stop for this side. Again, goal for this 30-minute at least 30-minute video, around 30-minute video, is to expand this for the kitchen. And yeah, I'm not so sure what to do with this right now, but I know that this is gonna be the kitchen. If not, it's alright. Let me change my mind. This is my house. I'll do whatever the hell I want with it. But anyways, back to the topic. Sorry about that. I want to talk about this is like a commentary about that, to say yes, I agree on everything that he says about regarding motivation versus discipline, and how motivation is temporary and discipline is forever, just like what his thumbnail says. That's what the thumbnail says if you're trying to look for it. Oh my god, I accidentally okay. That's enough. Okay. Okay, there's enough room right here. Wait a second. If there's so much room here, this could just be the office or someone's office. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. Change of plans, guys. Change of plans. This is gonna be like someone's, like an office or some sort of room. Right? Yeah? I think so. Yes. Okay. How does it look? Yeah. All good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay. There. Oh. There. But yes, I agree with what he says about that. You know, he put it into words so perfectly about that topic. Cause like everything that he says about that is just exactly what I was trying to convey into words. But how he said it was just perfect. Like, yes, you read my mind in a way, but you like explain it perfectly. Like yes, motivation is fine, but like don't kind of like treat it as like how one would to their phones when they scroll on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. Like a dopamine. Like a, like that quick dopamine boost. Like that. And I feel like that's what most of that really is just, sadly, that. Like, or how that's like the output. That was like the output for me. So like with motivation videos and stuff like that, I don't watch them. One, because I don't care. I can be my own motivation. Two, they just give me that temporary, very temporary motivation boost, when discipline should be the thing that you and I should worry about. Because discipline is just basically being consistent in something until, especially a goal, and then until it has been achieved successfully. That's all it is. That's just what the word is. Well, not literally, but you get what I mean. And yeah. And okay, don't chase for discipline like how one would with motivation and stuff like that, because again, discipline is forever. It's a skill. It's a skill. And I don't remember if he talked about this, Niko, but like, for me, the difference between motivation and discipline is that discipline is more of a skill to build on. Meanwhile, motivation is kind of like like a very temporary pick me up in a way, or not a pick me up. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not the same. It's not the same energy as discipline. Like motivation. How do I say it? Okay, perfect way. So motivation. Motivation versus what is it? Discipline is like being happy all the time versus maintaining a positive mindset. Like, that's what it is. Like, being happy all the time, yeah, it's good and all that. Good for you that you're doing your best to be happy all the time, but as someone who is pretty spiritual and stuff like that, and a lot of people, and for some reason, I'm going to talk about this is going to be a completely different topic. If you're very interested in this topic, I would be happy to talk about it. But yeah, and like the spiritual community, especially like law of attraction, they're all preaching about high vibrations 24/7, being happy all the time. But the thing is, it is possible. I believe it is possible, yes. But like, you don't have to force yourself to do that in order to maintain a positive mindset. Like how, and that's the same exact thing with motivation and discipline. You don't have to be motivated all the time to be disciplined. Discipline is a skill, just like how being in a totally different mindset, such as being in a positive mindset when you used to be in a negative mindset, is also a skill. And that also takes discipline. And speaking of that, discipline is kind of like communication skills, where it is applied to anything. I don't know if I'm like very loud. Sorry about that. But yes, discipline again is a skill, and it's one of those skills where it is applied to anything, because discipline is basically staying consistent into a goal until it has achieved. And even if it is achieved, especially when it comes to like going to the gym and stuff like that, and you finally got your dream body and stuff like that, still keep going with that until it like sticks. You know, that result sticks. But like, okay, but like, if you don't believe in like law of attraction, law of attraction, and all that, keep being disciplined in working out and stuff like that, basically. And you know, with communication skills, it's also applied to everything. Like, you know, just basically talking to anybody, needing help and stuff like that. Same with discipline. Where if you want to achieve something, you have to just keep being consistent, keep going with that goal, keep going with achieving that goal. Whether, okay, time frame, I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. But what am I even building? Hold on. Okay, so is this okay? Then I don't need that, because I'm gonna expand this. Yeah, I'm gonna expand it. Silly me. Me rambling and then doing stuff like that. So cute, me. But anyways, yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was saying regarding Yeah, you don't need the extra rush of discipline in order to be disciplined. Yes. Yes, in order to be disciplined in things that you want to achieve. Oh yeah, discipline is just keeping, yeah, it's just being consistent in achieving that goal. And now we're going to talk about time frame. I know. I know. And I get it. I'm sure discipline can be pretty hard for people, for so many people, especially cuz it's, how do I say it? It's kind of like hearing about maintaining a positive mindset all the time, but like you don't really see too much of people doing that. And when you do, to you, it's like a very rare moment to you. To me, no, that's like a regular occurrence. But to you guys, I'm sure it's like a different thing that you have open your mind to, like kind of foreign in a way. It's basically like that, like same way like maintaining positive mindset and all that. Like it's preached, yeah, how being disciplined is good and all that stuff, but like not seeing it so much in your life, environment wise and stuff like that. It, I can see how you think that being like maintaining this skill can be pretty difficult for you. I mean, it was for me. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10. Alright. And then that's gonna be just a sample wall for the living room here. I kind of like how the living room is like this. Or what is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a dining, or what is this? Okay, let me finish this here and see how this goes. If I need to do a part 2 on talking about discipline, I can. Just let me know. Or maybe I might let myself know. Who knows? But yeah. Let's see. Okay. What the hell? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This is a very interesting situation that I have put myself in. Okay. All I know is that I want this to be sort of a small house, in a way, and it doesn't really seem like it. And that's not nice. I don't like that. All right, let me. So this is gonna be. I believe that was the raccoon. Okay, that's how I formatted it. Okay, so it was. How did I? It's like this, right? Yes, it's supposed to be like an X. Okay. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I didn't know what discipline really was until being in a manifesting community. and yeah, like yes, it would be preached on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's just like, like how do you really apply that? It was just one of those things. Like, how do you apply that? And I'm sure it's the same thing for you guys. Like, how do you apply this thing that I always hear being preached all the time? Well, I'll do my best. As someone who has been pretty disciplined in working out, language learning, and getting stuff done on time, or even like early before the due date, like schoolwork and stuff like that. Oh yeah, this will definitely help you guys out if you're students. I get it. Okay. So, being disciplined is just basically... Alright, choose a goal. So, Okay. So, if you're, like, trying this out, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna, like, explain this in a realistic way for you guys. Because I know that, like, imagination and, like, stuff like that might throw you guys off. Just spiritual stuff and all that. So, yeah. Alright. So, again, I'm going to explain this in a realistic manner for you guys. Being disciplined, pick a goal. And I would say a very short-term goal that you want to complete. So for example, if you are a student and you have some assignment that has already been assigned to you, then choose that as your goal. And then, okay, long-term goal. Yeah, you could do kind of a long-term goal as well, but I'm gonna, like, say short-term first, so it'll be easier for you guys to understand. So yeah, pick like a goal. It could be short-term or long-term. Okay, let's just combine this. It'll just be easier for me to explain. If this might be okay, this might be kind of a long video then. Oh well. All right. 45 minutes. Alright. So, pick a goal. Pick anything. Like, okay. Pick a goal. It can be any goal. Like, short or long term. So, for example, let's take the student example again. So, your short term goal is to just graduate with a very decent GPA, or, you know, just be a good student with good grades and stuff like that. Okay, graduate with a GPA of 4.0. Let's just say that. And, okay, so that's your goal. And then, short-term goals, alright? Well, obviously, as a student, you have homework. So, there's your short-term goal, which could be, I would kind of call this like a medium-term goal. Call this like, yeah. And it could be like doing schoolwork on time as your medium-term goal. A middle-term goal. And then there's and then you get like a big project that is due in, like, I'm gonna be nice, 1 month. Okay, there you go. That's your short-term goal. Is to finish that project on time. And how are you gonna do that? Okay, so this is all right. Now I'm telling you like ways that you can be disciplined. Okay. There are ways to be disciplined. It could either make up a plan, like I guess what I have already done. That's what I usually do, make up a plan and go from there. So you students have that very big project, okay? Check out the stuff that needs to be done. Usually a teacher would give you, or a professor will split the big project into whatever kind of steps for you to do that won't be so overwhelming week by week until like that deadline. And usually when the deadline approaches, they will like give you either 1, 2, or like 1 or 2 weeks, 2 weeks max, to get everything clean, all the project cleaned up and ready to turn in. Okay, so week 1, the first week is, okay, we're gonna call, okay, to research. And you have to research like 5 topics for your project. Okay, how about, since there are 7 days in a week and there's 5 school days, you do, whoa, okay, I guess I'll just have to do that. 7 days of the week. I guess I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, honestly. We're just gonna leave that alone for right now. My goal is to finish this part up. Okay. Alright, so each day, from Monday to Friday, you research 1 topic for each day. And those are what I would call them mini term goals. And then that's how you can become disciplined into getting your stuff done and all that. Like basically breaking that goal down into many steps that you can take. And especially if you procrastinate. I used to procrastinate a lot. I sometimes do. It depends on how I feel, but that's rare now that I have developed discipline. I have developed my skill in discipline. The more you practice this skill, the more it's just gonna get easier, just like any other skill, honestly. Again, the more you're disciplined in the discipline skill, the more you're gonna be disciplined, because it's a skill and it's gonna keep getting easier and stuff like that. And yes, I get it. I'm sure you're gonna complain like, oh my gosh, this discipline crap is so frustrating because it just feels so hard and stuff like that. I get, yeah, because this is, I'm sure you have been a full-time procrastinator, but now that you're not, I'm sure your entire brain and stuff like, it's like, whoa there. So we're actually going to do something right on time, and we're not going to be anxious about having to do a 5-page essay the last minute, the night before. What is this? I don't feel like wanting to do this, human body. I'm gonna torment you into not doing it. And sometimes it does, and sometimes your body does that, your mind does that. It's kind of like, and that's your little push to keep going. Kind of like, you know how those classic stories, or I'm sure you have an anecdote of a moment where you want to achieve something, especially as a kid, but either your parent or a bully is like, oh, you can't do that because you're stupid, or whatever, like, ridiculous reason. But like, you didn't care when you were a kid. You just kept going and making that thing that you want to do happen. That's basically what you have to do. And when it comes to discipline, and I get it, I'm sure it's a very foreign thing, and it's not so normalized in society, of course. It's just one of those things, you know, especially on social media and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's kind of normal to just scroll on TikTok or whatever like that. Then, you know, just take the quote-unquote easy route and just scroll on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube Shorts or whatever, and not do anything, get things done until it's the last day to do it. And yeah, like, if you come from that, again, like, I get it. Like, all you gotta do is be disciplined. And how you're gonna be disciplined about that is be consistent. And that's all. That's how you can do it. Alright. So, okay. I'm gonna take language learning, for example. Alright. Long-term goal is to just be fluent. I'm pretty vague with the language learning stuff and goal setting and stuff like that. I'm just gonna say to be fluent enough to where I'll be able to create make conversations, like develop everyday conversations, if that makes any sense. Okay, so if you need to get some supplies, go for it. And get those, I guess, get those supplies, optional supplies down. See what you need to do, and then put that into your and like apply it as a tool, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling right now. But ooh, it's looking actually pretty good right now. Okay. So this is a very, very big I'll think about it. But anyways. Oh, okay, I'm like over 30 minutes. That's alright. Let's see. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This is a good. How about, okay, this is kind of like a big house. And I don't like that. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. And then, what? I'll get back to the topic. Hold on, guys. I just need to understand how am I going to, like, Okay. I know that I want, like, something here. This is so big. It's ridiculously big. I don't like that. I don't like how this is just space. Unnecessary space. Okay. You know what? I could, like, let's see. That could be like a little office or something like that there. And then, well, if that's the case, why am I building stuff over here when I could just, oh wow. Okay, now I understand what I need to do. I have to transfer everything to here now. Alright. Okay. But anyways, or this, I don't know. I don't know what this could be, honestly. This is too big. This is way too big. But back to the topic. Yes, like language learning, long term. Like start small. Yes, start small. That's what I'm like trying to say as well. Like start small in becoming disciplined. Like with language learning, I would just like do one new lesson chapter on a textbook that I have, And don't pee pee poo poo over me using textbooks. This one is actually I really appreciate it. But anyways, and it's pretty accurate. But anyways, yeah, and then the entire week I just repeat writing those words, the words in the from that chapter for a few times, like 5 times each word. And the chapters are not that long anyways, so I would usually do like 2 chapters a week. And then there you go. I'm actually liking this here. Okay, yes, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, alright. Let's see how big this is gonna get. Because this is where I will most likely stop building the floor. The flooring and the walls of the first story. But anyways, yeah, and I would just like rewrite the words over and over again. Well, 5 times each word. And reread the phrases of that textbook 1 or 2 times. 2 times usually if I still don't understand what it's trying to tell me, like the sentence, like what the sentence means, without having to translate, because I'm not a translator. I just want to learn the language. And yeah, and then I'm trying to think. Yeah, and then something like that. What the? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, why does it look so weird? Okay, this is actually pretty good. And then where am I going to put the kitchen? Okay. This is gonna be like an office or something right here. And then this is gonna be like where the I'm trying to think. This is way too big of a house. Oh well. Okay. And then okay, I guess that wasn't a good example. Working out. I'm sure nowadays you would hear the word discipline when it comes to working out, like associated as working out. So I'm going to use that as an example. All right, I'm a lady, and usually we ladies, when we work out, we mostly want to work out because we want to have a nice body. Either that or strong, never in between. Am I right, ladies? But yeah, and then that could be kind of like that vague long-term goal, if that makes any sense. And then short-term goals could be like how many inches of your waist do you want to lose by what date, and stuff like that. Or like how much how many inches do you want to grow from how many inches on your butt do you want to grow, like stuff like that. I know I know I'm a lady. I get it, ladies that are watching this. So there you go. And then being disciplined from it, you just got okay. So here goes Alright, again with the feelings and stuff like that. This is where the discipline part, like, is getting preached and stuff like that. Oh, I could actually use this as a balcony. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, that could be kind of like a balcony, if that makes any sense. Or patio, whatever the hell it's called. But, yeah. Okay, so you wake up one night and you are like tired to where you don't feel like wanting to do anything, not even working out. Well, you gotta tell yourself tough luck, because I want that nice body. I want to achieve losing my 1 inch of waist by the end of this month. So we gotta get up, body. Let's go. And then there you go. The more you keep doing, the more you keep like going, of course, it's just gonna keep, it's gonna get easier. I don't even know how many times I gotta say that. But yes, all right. So even though I'm over here kind of demonizing motivation here, your long-term goal can be your motivation. It's kind of like a why in a way. Or yeah, like, okay, I guess as your motivation too, you can like add a why into there. Like, why do you want to achieve this? So like, you want to exercise because either your doctor says you need to, so you can live longer for your kids, or you just want to feel good. You just want to love yourself more. And like language learning, well, you want to live in that country where you have to learn that language. Okay, there you go. That's your why. And have fun there. There you go. That's your why. Stuff like that. And then you can use that as kind of your motivation, especially when you don't feel like you want to like be disciplined. But don't abuse it like a drug. It shouldn't, like, don't. All right. Yeah. Motivation should not be like a drug. It should not be a drug. Just like how social media should not be a drug, but apparently it just became a drug, so there you go. And yeah, I am not so sure if I have really put that into words correctly, like my example with the language learning and how to be disciplined and stuff like that, but I really hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, again, I get it. All right, here comes this like actual time part. I get it that you might not be able to have time to achieve your goals because of work. Oh, this is supposed to be a balcony. Ah, silly me. All right. Oh, what am I? Okay, bro. It's supposed to be right here, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is where it stops, and then all right. And then, yeah, we're gonna stop it right here. Okay, yes, I get it that you might not have time because, you know, life. Okay. Well, I'm sure you have time to scroll through Facebook, Instagram, and all that. Yeah, I'm calling you out right there. So, there you go. The discipline part is coming again. Instead of choosing, just like how, you know, in that my 600-pound life, if you're American, or insert whatever related weight loss show that is out there in your country, like how they have to choose to not eat like Lay's potato chips, like how they have to choose a chicken salad over potato chips, like very greasy potato chips, are organic. You get what I mean? It's the same thing. You choose to not indulge in those cheap thrills of TikTok scrolling, just social media scrolling and all that. and you choose to either sit there and I don't know. Yes, choose to achieve your goal. Like, so you have realized you have spent most of your like 2-3 hours scrolling on TikTok, Instagram. I'm very concerned about you. But you say that you might not have time for workout. Bro, what are you talking about? Now that's the delulu part right there. There you go. Okay, you delusional right there in a bad way, all right? You delusional right there in a bad way because you out here looking at and laughing at stuff that's ridiculous on TikTok, but you're over here complaining about how you can't achieve your goals. Yeah, nah. You're not gonna be doing that to yourself. Choose achieving that goal, because the more you keep choosing that goal, obviously you're going to achieve that goal. So yeah, there you go. But like, if you completely do not have time, like you have 2 jobs and you're extremely tired or something like that, I get okay. Yeah, respect for you, man, and how do I say it? So much respect for you, and how do I'm trying I'm trying to convey this into words. And trying to take care of yourself, keep going. Well, keep going. That kind of sounds distasteful, I guess. Yeah, keep going. I don't. You get what I mean? Like, yes, I wish you the best of luck. There you go. That's a perfect way to say it. I wish you the best of luck regarding that circumstance. Like, okay. So with that, so you want to work out, but you have 2 jobs and you're too tired to do anything during the day, or when you get up. When you come back home. When you come back from work, your jobs or whatever. Okay. So, of course, rest. Rest is best. Rest is always best, no matter what. But if you, especially during like weekends or something like that, if you feel like you have like, even if you have like 2 minutes, that will make a difference. That will make a big difference. Like, however much time you have spent on it, even if it's just 1 minute, really is still like one step forward to achieving your goal, no matter what. See it as that. Like, you don't have to, spend 5 hours in the gym just to look like, I don't know. Just, I guess if you want to, okay, but please be careful. Please take care of yourself if you want to achieve your dream body, well, by spending 5 hours in the gym. But like, yeah, like, you don't have to spend 12 hours. Oh, that was Herobrine. Woohoo. Who remembers that? You don't have to spend 12 hours completing this goal. You can like split it into however much time you think you have, and that's all it is. And there you go, you're already disciplined enough. Congratulations. So yeah, and that's it. That's my take on discipline. Niko's video on discipline. Yes, motivation is very temporary. It's like trying to be positive all the time, but in order to maintain a positive mind, I mean, like trying to be happy all the time while you're trying to maintain a positive mindset. Like, yeah, it is pretty good, but like you don't have to keep doing that. It's like you don't have to feel whatever emotion or a dopamine boost in order to maintain that skill of discipline or being in a positive mindset. And I really wish people would just say that, especially when it comes to positive mindset. And I feel like I'm gonna have to talk about positive mindset in the next video. So there you go. That is it on my goal right here. I have done pretty well. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this video, you already know what to do. Stay tuned for my videos. If you are putting this video on as background, best of luck to you with your work, studies, hobbies, whatever you're doing while you're putting me on as background. Anything is possible, and the more you keep telling yourself that. Don't forget to try and be disciplined with yourself, because disciplined is self-love. And speaking of self-love, do whatever that makes you happy and feel loved about yourself. This is Waffle S'mores 99 here, and that's it for this scene.